Islam and science. I thought science is modern. How could Quran correlate with science? At the very beginning, Allah in His wisdom, He made some information in the Quran. That information, I'm going to read it out, and I want you to analyze it. See how Allah in His wisdom presented those Quranic verses that have to deal with thinking. You know, when the messenger began his ministry in Mecca, the status quo were attacking him, saying that he's not a prophet at all, and that he is deceived by some spirit that is unseen. They even claimed that he copied the Quran from the ancient books, Torah and the Injil, juxtaposed with the Arabian tradition. That is what they claimed. Well, if that is the case, Allah immediately presented some information, and Allah said, "Qul, tell them, O Muhammad, لَإِنِّ اجْتَمَعَتُ الْإِنسُ وَالْجِنُّ عَلَىٰ أَنْ يَأْتُوا بِمِثْلِ هَذَا الْقُرْآنِ لَا يَأْتُونَ بِمِثْلِهِ وَلَوْ كَانَ بَعْضُهُمْ لِبَعْضٍ ظَهِيرًا." The whole of mankind and jinn were to come together to write a book like the Quran. They will not be able to do it. Think with me, brother and sister, this verse is not humanic. We don't talk like that. Why would the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam put on such a serious challenge? Mankind and jinn? What if mankind and jinn brought it? That means there will be no Islam. But whosoever presented this verse has to have an in-depth knowledge of all things. That is why Allah, with firmness and surety, mankind and jinn will never be able to do it. The Arabs, they were listening. They speak Arabic. They were listening. Allah is expecting them to bring someone to write a book to supersede the Quran. They didn't do it. Few years towards the end of the time that the messenger lived in Mecca, Allah sent another verse. Am yaquluna naftara? Do they say he, Muhammad, forged the Quran? Qul fa'atu bi ashri surin mislihi muftarat. If indeed you say Muhammad wrote the Quran, all right, then bring 10 surah, forge like the Quran, and bring your witnesses if you're speaking the truth. The Arabs, they were listening, they couldn't do anything. Towards the end, in Medina, towards the end of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's, messengership, at the very end, Allah released the third ayah. وَإِن كُنْتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِّمَّا نَزَّلْنَا عَلَىٰ عَبْدِنَا فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِّثْلِهِ وَادْعُوا شُهَدَاءَكُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. Allah said, فَإِن لَّن تَفْعَلُوا وَلَن تَفْعَلُوا فَاتَّقُوا النَّارَ الَّتِي وَقُودُهَا النَّاسُ وَالْحِجَارَةُ أُعِدَّتْ لِلْكَافِرِينَ. If you are in doubt as to the message we've given our apostle, then bring one surah this time, forge like the Quran, and bring your witnesses if you speak in the truth. Allah said, you can never do it. You will not be able to do it. If that is the case, prepare yourself for a fire whose fuel is man and stone. Clearly, Muhammad couldn't write this information. Impossible. So the Arabs, you know what they did? What they did? وَقَالُوا, and they say, لَا تَسْمَعُوا لِهَذَا الْقُرْآنِ وَالْغَوْا فِيهِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَغْلِبُونَ. Don't listen if Muhammad read the Quran, but make some noise in between his recital so that your voice will be up and no one will listen. Man, that is a weak argument. Bring your witnesses. Now you're going to make noise? This is the Lord of the Arab of yesteryears, and today we have some Orientalists writing books on internet, social media, claiming that Islam or the Quran have